Hey you guys, how are you? Miss Terry here. We are going to do a quick all sign read. Now, this reading is general and it's timeless. So, for specific information to you, I would advise you to book a private session. We're going to use zodiacs because that's a good way to group people who are on sort of the same collective journeys. But of course, for specifics, you'll need to book a private session. And we will just go with what Spirit has for us. Remember to like and share. I'm also going to grab one other deck. I'm going to actually grab two other decks. See what happens when I say it's going to be short? It's not going to be short. I'm going to try to make it short, but we're also going to let fate decide what signs come up next. I've already shuffled. So let me get a little dabby dab of my oil. Look at me dropping stuff. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, Spirit, drum roll. Who's up first? What sign is up first? Use your manifestation power. What are we doing first? Cancer. Cancer's up first. Okay. Cancer, the question for Spirit and your angels are: new career, yes or no? Spirit, show us new career, yes or no for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Oh, competition. Let's see what else. It says you are going to have to summon up your courage, Cancer, and your self-confidence to get through this. Let's go with this one. Oh, and the moon. Secret things. Okay, so let's look at this. Let's look at it up close. Because I think this is why it has the tiger on it. Tiger on it. Look, the little baby on it. Peacock feathers. Ooh, that's lucky. And competition. Okay, so we know that means you can compete. It says you literally got to get your stamina up. Mental stamina. Ask yourself, do you want to go after what you want? You need to stay positive if you do. You need to maintain your position, especially in business. There is challenges ahead as you work against other people who ultimately might want the same recognition you do. You might even feel like you're struggling to keep your head above water. Now, this is where you defend your position or you change your position. So you really need to look within. Are you just upset because you're tired? Are you upset because this is taking too long? Do you feel like you're making or not making the money that you want to make? Literally, when Spirit shows you cards like this, it's saying that you really got to go within. Now, look at her. You see how she's in the deep? You see it? It's like fears that would be holding you. Like difficulty separating reality from illusion. It's like you got to be able to process this. You might be mentally confused or fatigued. So you might be misrepresenting or misinterpreting a situation. And it could be causing more anxiety and fear. So something about this, you really got to know that you are safe. So that if you want it, you can reach it. But you got to know you're safe while you're doing it. Because it looks like your unconscious mind is running amok. And if your unconscious mind is running amok, your results ain't going to be what you want them to be. So we want to let go of denial. You see how she's blindfolded? Okay, so again, subconscious, things that you cannot see. What are you calling this? It says accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decision. So this is one time where I have to say, Cancer, you might have to fall back out of your feelings a little bit, because if you're being too emotional about a decision, you might be personalizing it and globalizing it. Like, my boss hates me. Everybody hates me. It may not be that. It may be you're just too tired and burned out right now to make this decision. But think about it goes back to, they keep telling you strength. They already told you courage. Now they're telling you strength. So to me, it feels like there's something about this situation that you have to push through. This oracle card is where you're of service. You're of service to other people. However, again, is what you're doing aligning with your purpose? Is what you're doing making you feel fulfilled? What reasons are you doing it? Are you doing it just for the money? If you're doing it just for the money, then they're like, okay, stay focused on the money. If you're doing it for fulfillment and you're not being fulfilled, then you have the strength. You have to have the strength to make the changes, but you got to be able to see it clearly. You know what I mean? See it clearly. And the only way you're going to do that is if you take some time with yourself and really ask yourselves, what do I want? What do I want to do? What's going to make me happy? Okay, Spirit, show us another money card. Show us what else with the money. Show us what else with the money. Okay, now I'm only going to pull one of these because this is like a culmination of what they're actually saying. Promoter, right? Why are they telling you all this? Because if you want to make changes and if you want to go forward and you want to do something else, yes, there may be what we started with, competition. Yes, you got to push through. Yes, you got to gather your strength. But then you also got to promote yourself. You have to be able to use like the law of attraction, be the energy that you want to attract. This is also a good card if you want to be in any kind of public industry. PR, advertising, promotion, business is where you're seen. Even an aspect of social media, but literally working on projects that are going to get you noticed, working on things that are going to bring public attention to what you're trying to do. Now, most times I have found that Cancers don't necessarily want to focus on this kind of stuff. They might want to focus on love, but for whatever reason, Spirit's giving you the nudge so that you could be 10 steps ahead. They're literally like, you got to plan this out. You can move towards your goals step by step, but you got to plan it out. They're saying write out your action steps, schedule them on your calendar, break things down into small pieces, one bite at a time, so that you can have the strength to go forward. This is what this is about for you. I love this music card because sometimes you need to put on music, let your mind be free, help you clear your mind. A lot of times if you work while you have music on, it feels like it won't be so tedious or so daunting. Sometimes songs can invoke a certain mood, so get your theme song up. What would your theme song be for you to be a conqueror in all this? Because remember, they are calling for your strength. They're asking you to be very clear. So because they are asking for clarity, this is not a time where you could just put the blindfold on and put your head in the sand. This is not the time, Cancer. So let's get an overall yes or no, because they already told you the backstory. The backstory is you have got to be strong. If you're going forward, you got to go forward. First, you got to decide within yourself too. But it's going to take strength. This is cards of, here you go. You see how this is, I don't know if you can see that or not, but sometimes when it's hard to shuffle the deck, it does really feel like a hard decision. But the only way you're going to be able to make it is if you get into your heart's desires. What is true for you? What is true for you? Not anybody else, because, okay, so listen, look at this, right? Let's say we give you a new horse, right? Your horse is so fly, it got wings on it. You still got to ride the horse. You see what I mean? So it still has to be your choice, whichever way you look at it. But Spirit is telling you, you got a plan and you're going to have to work hard so that you're not under any illusion about what's happening. I can't believe how hard it is to get these. As hard as it is to get these cards shuffled, these are the yes or no's. So when we're talking about the yes or no, I know this is a hard decision for you. Because I'm having a hard time shuffling the yes or no. Now that they done told you the backstory. So breathe deep through it, Cancer. Breathe deep, in and out. Breathe deep. Nice deep breath. There we go. Move that energy. Nice deep breath in and out. Move that energy. Yeah, you see that? Nice deep breath in and out. You see how as you breathe, it gets easier? Nice deep breath. We're not going to let anxiety get the best of you. And we'll take those that fell out. Y'all are so tricky. Yes or no. The card of a choice. You see what I'm saying? The card of a choice falls out. The Lover's card is the card of making major choices. Now, of course, you think love, because it's the Lover's card, but it's literally a card of choices, partnerships, deciding. Then, of course, you have another card over here, which is Cups. It came out upside down, which is the opposite of yes. It says regret, refusing offers, missed opportunities, stagnation, delusion, disillusion. This is exactly what we're talking about. Don't try to bury your head and be like, oh, well, I missed it. If you don't want to do it, say you don't want to do it. But don't make it messy. If you don't want to plan, if you don't want to change, don't change. If you need help deciding, get a reading. But you got to do something either way you look at it. Because the stagnation is not good for you. So look, you got to look into your heart and see what makes sense for you. It's not as easy as cut and dry like you think it would be. Like we think it was just going to be a yes or a no. But you have plans in your mind that you're also trying to follow. Okay, we're going to put these back in. And we will reshuffle again. And we will see who's next. So, thank you, Cancer. Thank you for participating. I'm actually going to try to timestamp this. So, I'm going to write this down as we go. Where are we? Cancer's first. And Cancer ends at 12:24. No, 12:24 starts the new one. 24. And who is after Cancer? Oh, blank. Let's see. Who's after Cancer? Oh, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, you up next. Clear the way. Clear the way. Gemini is coming through. Gemini, new career, yes or no? Spirit, show us what's up with Gemini. Gemini, new career, yes or no? Spirit, show us what's up for Gemini and career. Show us up with what's up with Gemini and their careers. Show us what's up with Gemini and their careers. I feel like I want to get two for y'all. Two of these. First one out, Dragonfly. Live life to the fullest. So if you're absolutely going to live life full out, you got to participate. Also, Battle of the Blues. Take steps towards positive change. Gemini, you might really be feeling beat down like this. You see how she's looking like she's underwater, but she got her sword and literally like growing into the ground. You might feel like you tired, you over it. I'm done with this. Let's see what else they have for you. I'm tired. I'm done. You know, you might have been working and grinding and trying to make it, and you might just be at a time of feeling burned out. Show us Gemini. Okay. But why can't you give up? The wheel of fortune turning in your favor. You see this, like the dice, rolling the dice. You see how she's balancing on one foot, but the world is around her. Is turning in your favor. So even if you're coming from this feeling of defeat or this feeling of tiredness or burnout, you are about to come out strong. I could already tell. Spirit, show us what else is up with Gemini and career. Show us Gemini and career. Show us Gemini and career. Show us Gemini and career. Okay. Support. Okay, so whatever got you to this position, the tiredness, the weariness, the hard work, not seeing the results you want to see, that you feeling like, you know what? I'm gonna just fall out on the ground and take a little rest. I'm gonna just take a little nap. Whatever got you there, now is breakthrough time. You will have the support that you need. Now is where you got to pull up all the remaining trust you can. Trust and support that your team has you. Trust and support that you're always right exactly where you need to be. Let me see. You're right where you need to be. Let's see. Even if you can't see what you think you need to see yet, remember, the Wheel of Fortune is what's turning in your favor. You got to be able to allow the transformation to happen. It's almost like fate stepping in to give you what you want. So, again, I'm going to tell you like I told Cancer. Breathe. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Let's see what else for Gemini and career. Oh, Gemini. Y'all greedy. So, yeah. Business much? Business much, Geminis? Good with your hands. You good with anything, actually. Plan. You got a plan for it. And then what? Celebration. So I definitely feel like you're on the right track to a new career. Absolutely. You just can't give up hope. Like you're at the last. You wouldn't get all the way to the finish line of a race and just be like, I'm going to take a nap now without crossing over that line. So it's almost like you're home free. You just have to cross over. This is the last little bit. Show us what else Gemini needs to know about career. What else does Gemini need to know about career? And one more. Okay, look at this. Folding on your beliefs, giving up, admitting defeat. Don't you do it. Judgment, self-evaluation. Like literally homesickness, snap judgments, forgiveness, and feeling trapped, restricted, backed into a corner, feeling like your hands are tied. That's exactly what this was. Look, backed into a corner, hands tied. Her hands are literally underwater growing. It's like she's turned into a stream. Spirit, what can we do to get Gemini snapped out of this? What can they do to snap out of this for their career? Besides trusting and supporting, knowing that you got to trust, knowing that you will be supported, what else they can do? Okay. Let's see what else they can do. Let's go with this one. Yes, all systems go for you, Gemini. Excel. Go beyond your limits and see yourself on the other side. Spirit is like, stop playing small. The reason why they're saying stop playing small is because they see you took a little break. They're like, okay, break time's over. You safe. So you got this deck. This is why I like to use different decks. This deck and this deck. Two different decks telling you you are supported. This one says you're supported. This one says you are safe. And then trust, right? You got to realize that you got to be able to trust this process. Connect with your solid center and make your vision realized. Stop dreaming, make it happen. I take action to make my dreams come true. And then this one says, when I take a chance, I win. So absolutely, you got to keep going, Gemini. That's an absolute yes for Gemini. Yes, sir. Okay. I'm time stamping y'all, so yes, you will see me writing it down. Gemini. And so who is up next? We are going to be at minute 19:09. Okay, let's see who's next. Who is next? And see, I always think it's going to be quick. Like, oh, I'm going to just jump on and do this right quick. It don't be quick. It do not be quick. Once they start talking, it's like all ears to the front. Who's next? Who is after Gemini? Virgo. Okay, Virgos. Okay, Virgos. Let's start again. So let me write Virgo. Virgo. And Virgo is at 1955. Virgo. Show us Virgo for new career. Show us Virgo for new career. Virgo for new career. New career for Virgo. Beautiful. Choices. You got choices, Virgo. This is such a beautiful card. Such a beautiful card. Because if you see her crown, right, it looks like a crown, but if you look in close, it's like a whole city. A whole city in her mind. She has like a world in her hand, and then it's like another energy of a world. So this is definitely options and abundance. Everything is here you need. Support over here, watching. This is like a card of your ancestors or your loved ones watching you, watching over you. And then look how beautiful this one is. Self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. So this is a thing also. Look at the crown on the head looking beautiful. Some of y'all might be afraid to do something if you feel like you're doing it by yourself or if you feel like you don't have guidance. But Spirit is saying, don't be afraid of that. Sometimes we might have to feel it, and we're not trying to tell you not to feel what you feel, but feel what you feel, and you're going to literally do it anyway. You're going to do it anyway. You have to. With the way those cards are looking right there, let's see what this one says. Six of Pentacles. That is a great card. Look how pretty. Look how vibrant. This is like, Pentacles is money. So it's literally like the money's about to hit your hand. Literally. The money is hitting your hand. Excuse me. Yo, Six of Pentacles. The money is hitting your hand. What more could you want? Seriously. It says two-way abundance. That means when you step forward, everybody wins. Whatever your new employer is, they win. And you win on the back end too. It's two ways of winning. Giving and receiving. Being charitable and also being able to receive. Advancement forward, awakening. Help from others. Literally, as you believe in yourself, as you show gratitude, you win. Show us what else for Virgo and career. Show us what else for Virgo and career. Instincts and options. So I love how the decks will reflect each other. Because remember, this deck started out with choices. You got choices. This deck says you got options. You got options and choices. And then with the animals, you could take this literally, like if you wanted to do some work with animals, it would be a go. But a lot of times this is understanding your instincts, understanding your inner guidance, and what you're here to do. You have choices and you have options. So you don't need to feel stuck or stay stuck with whatever it is that you're already on. It is time for you to make new moves. What else do they have for Virgo and career? What else is coming up for Virgo and career? Now, remember, these readings are timeless. So take what you need when you need it. Also, if somebody else's message resonates, take it. Take what you need and leave the rest. Because we all have a little bit of everybody in us in some form or another. So what else they're saying for you with business is, of course, we already know Virgo is a team player. I think y'all are the most... I think y'all are very good team players because y'all can see what needs to be done as far as taking the lead, but you also are willing to do your part. Spirit is asking you to have more fun along this journey. Improve your finances by getting a better team or doing better collaborations. So that's definitely a yes. You don't have to worry about setting things unrealistically. Like whatever your expectations are, revise them so that you're not making up stories that are going to slow you down. You're not thinking anything's going to hinder you. Don't set yourself up for failure by thinking the worst either. Now, something from the past is coming back for you. So even though we're talking about a new career, it could be an old coworker who gives you a new opportunity, or it could actually be a new job that you're revisiting. They might have changed management or something like that. But it's literally like you may get indications from the past on what direction to go, because that's showing up for you too. Okay, let's see. Show us what else for Virgo. What else for Virgo? Oops, we going to just take it. Excel. Again, go beyond your limits and see yourself on the other side. Stop playing small. You got this. I think Cancer got this. Stop playing small. You are safe. When I take a chance, I win. You got to take a chance to win. Spirit, what else for Virgo and career? What else do Virgos need to know about the career? What else do Virgos need to know about the career? You ain't scared. You ain't scared, but you letting fear slow you down. So these two cards came up reversed, but they're real positive cards. This card, the Eight of Pentacles, is literally new job, self-employment, building a business, craftsmanship, hard work and commitment, right? But you feeling apprehensive because too much either fear or overwhelm has gotten your way. You also got the Star card, right? Star is hope, recognition, inspiration. Like a real positive card, healing and rejuvenation. Both of these cards came up reversed. So typically, instead of it being the full out yeses, we would be like, no. So I would say you need to figure out what is making you nervous. Get down to the bottom of it so that you can solve it. Because Spirit is waiting right here to support you. And this is the time for you to think about yourself first, not other people. Like, this is your life too. So you got to think about yourself. But I would say it's a yes. You got the card of excelling, going beyond your limits, seeing yourself on the other side. Stop playing small. You got to know that you're safe. You can do it, Virgo. You can do it, in my water boy voice. You can do it. Do it all. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, let's see who is next. Puts the Virgo away. What's fate say? Taurus. Taurus is next. So Taurus is at 27, 37. Boy, I better be shuffling a little faster. Show us Taurus, Spirit. Show us Taurus with new career, yes or no? Taurus, you new career, yes or no? Taurus, you new career, yes or no? Okay. Taurus, are you upset too? Oh, wait. Didn't we just get these in the reverse for... We just got these in the reverse for Cancer. Let me do one more. Show us Taurus. Taurus for career. Sometimes the same stuff comes out. People are in the same boat. A lot of people having the same issues or feeling the same energy. Show me one more for Taurus. Enlightenment. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. Pursue spiritual growth. Okay. So you probably good on competition. You might feel like you're a competitive person, but you might have also been battling the blues like one of the other signs. And you might be, no, that was Gemini. You might feel overwhelmed and everything. But in order to help you feel better going forward with your career, you need to get in contact with Source, Spirit, yourself. Look at her dress. Her dress are like chakra colored dresses. That means getting your energy balanced. You see how the energy is coming out of her crown? When you reconnect back to things that are more meaningful for you, that's when you're going to have the energy to go full force. It's almost like if you need to, you know how when we need to plug up our phone because it's like the percentage is low. This is like plugging into Source, rejuvenating your energy so that you can go forward. Four of Wands. I always like this card because it looks like they're at the circus, but they are having a ball, breaking it down. Breaking it down at the circus. Let's see what the circus card says. Let's see. Are you happy? Are you happy, Taurus? Are you happy? Because it came out like this. So that would be another indication of what's going on. Forgetting the importance of the simple things. Getting caught up in any kind of drama, lack of harmony, or feeling disconnected. Taurus, you feeling disconnected. Come to my reconnection workshop. Or look online and take a reconnection workshop with me on Zoom, or book a private reconnection session with me, because it's hard for you to think about anything new when you're disconnected. Let's see what else they got to say for you. Reconnect. I'm going to just take these because they wanted to come out like a sandwich, like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Okay. We know you magical, but are you acting magical? We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects. Remember that you're magical with a uniqueness and worth that comes just from being you. And then let go of stress. Take a few deep breaths. Exhale the tension you built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Reconnection. Breathe with me for a minute, Taurus. Nice deep breath in and out. Breathe with me. What else does Taurus need to know about their career? Breathe with me. Oh, let me do these other ones first. Come on, Taurus. Breathe with me. Breathe with me. What else does Taurus need to know about their career? Okay. You gotta fix it, Jesus. Mechanic. So this card is when things need working on. And then you also have that natural ability to be a counselor. Like, people probably want to tell you their problems. You probably have great opinions on stuff. So they're literally like, now it's time for you to mend what needs mending, though. It's like you could easily fix what you need to have fixed, including your finances. But whatever you're feeling mentally or emotionally could be blocking you from doing that. If you feel like you have any kind of energetic blocks, like, reach out, because we can get your energy cleared and balanced. Or you can do it yourself. There's plenty of YouTube videos online about balancing chakras and balancing energies. Show us, Taurus. What else? I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with this one. See? Emotional intelligence came out. King of Cups. Trust. Wealth of knowledge. Caring. Healing. Good advice. Someone who understands unconscious motivations. And this is a card of yes. So definitely go forward. This is where you have been feeling trapped. They're like escaping, pulling yourself together, learning from the past so that you could do better. This is what's behind you. Whatever the ending or the defeat was, or whatever door or chapter that closed, let it close. Let it stay closed. Don't go digging up old stuff. Whatever happened, it's almost like you had to hit rock bottom for you to be back on the come up. So let yourself come up. You get it? Like, let yourself come up. What else for Taurus with their career? Show us Taurus in their career. Show us Taurus in their career. Whoa. Clarify. Okay. Clear any doubts. Okay, see, that's what I mean. The swords are when you have mental anguish and mental stress. So whatever's going on back and forth in your head with all these knives, let it go. Clear doubts from your mind and see what you want clearly. Focus on the target, not the arrow, and be there now. I reach my goals with ease. So don't be thinking about reasons or ways you will fail. Think about why you will succeed. You got to clarify what you're worrying about. You need to worry about some good stuff. Like, what am I going to do with all this money? What am I going to do with all this money? Oh, God, what am I going to do with all this money? And be content. Want what you have already and be thankful for it, because gratitude will bring you peace. Be happy now. Like, you don't have to wait till some far off time in the distance to be like, I'm going to be happy when. I'm going to be happy when I get my new job. I'm going to be happy when I make more money. They literally like, be happy now. Love your life now. Have your heart open now. Clarify what you want, and then it's going to come. It's going to come, but you got to get and stay clear. You got to get and stay clear, Taurus. Don't be letting no emotions or like I said, the stories. Don't let the stories slow you down. Like, you're past all that. It's like now you got to just keep manifesting. Just keep manifesting. It's like that song, keep rising to the top. Give it all you got, give it all you got. They don't say slow down and wait. Keep rising. I'll rise up. Bye, Taurus. Rise like the day. Aries. Aries. Let's see what's up with Aries. We're going to get that. Matter of fact, let's do a little something. Let's clear the space a little bit before we keep going. Refresh us up. Yes. Ooh, clear that energy. Woo. Love it. Love me a good singing bowl. Okay. Okay. Aries. New career, yes or no, Aries? New career, yes or no? New career, yes or no? Take these two. Ooh, intuition. So Aries, Spirit is definitely pointing you to things that you're doing intuitively. Look at that beautiful unicorn. I love how she has this candle going, like lighting a candle for herself. Trust your intuition. So Spirit is telling you, regardless of what your career is, you definitely need to be more intuition focused now than anything. Also, the owl. That's how you get two cards that say the same thing. Do you see this? Follow your intuition and trust your intuition. You got the owl and you got the intuition, and they both say the same thing. We could do a mic drop right there, but we won't. Take a nice deep breath in and out, Aries. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Woo! Yes. Let it go. 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 I would say we in a career reading, right? And these two cards show up. You see how the girl in intuition, right? Opening her heart, all the colors. But look what's there. Are you seeing this? Partnership, right? Partnership. Yeah, Aries, you don't need to worry about that career unless you a matchmaker. Aries, are you a matchmaker? Aries, are you a matchmaker? I'm just asking. Let's see. Show us the money. Show us the money. Because some people, it ain't for them to have to focus so hard on career. Their thing is typically love. Oh my God. This is another card of using your instincts and knowing that the angels are helping you. Angelic help is here for you, and you using your instincts. You're being asked to follow your instincts at this time when making business decisions. Any career working with animals, veterinary, field, or rescue could be for you. Connect with your power animal to improve your finances. And angelic help. This is a time to trust the universe and know you will be provided for. There is a career or blessing lining up for you, so stay positive and believe. Pay attention to the signs your angels send you during this time. This is, if nothing, this is definitely a sign. Pay attention to the signs that the angels are sending you. Let's see what else for career. Show us Aries career. Because, yeah, like I was saying, sometimes it's time for people to focus on love. You know. Yeah, honey. Okay, so if you are Aries who are in a spiritual business, you are going to thrive. You are going to bust through. It is going to be a beautiful alignment. You got the yoga card, that's the card we have when we're aligning our energy. And crystals. We get crystal power energy. Connecting the crystals and gemstone is a channel for healing energy. Basically saying that you're channeling now, and you're channeling healing, and you're channeling love, and you're channeling prosperity. You just need to trust this process. Trust this process. What else for Aries need to know about career? What do Aries need to know about career? That you got choices. Maybe you might want a new career. Maybe not. It says 2 paths, decisions, options, planning, grass is greener on the other side, deciding to stay or go, waiting with anticipation and restlessness. This is one of the things that it annoys people. It's infuriating. But when Spirit says you have choice, then that means you go into your heart and you pull out what your heart's desire is. What do you want to do? And then we'll help you get there. See, what do you want to do? And we'll help you get there. Aries, they telling you to plan too. Write out your action steps. Write out what you want. Break things down into small pieces, 1 bite at a time. I move toward my goals step by step. So they're like, this is nothing dramatic. This ain't nothing to rush with. You got to plan for it. Plan for it, like Drake says. Got plan for it. So, spiritual business, yes. Love business, yes. Everything else, go into your heart and see. See what your heart say. That's basically, it looks like most of these have been guiding you guys back to your heart, because we're in a different time now. It's not so much about working by the sweat of your back, like the labor. It's like using creativity to bring you forth into a new dimension. That's what it's really about. Okay, who's after Aries? Aries. Oh, shoot. There go Pisces. Hey, Pisces, you ain't on the bottom today. 41, 52. Pisces. Let's shuffle for Pisces. Should Pisces get a new career? Yes or no? Whoa. It's a hot shuffle there. Should Pisces get a new... Okay, so you see how I'm shuffling, right? So when the same cards come out, you gotta know that's spirit meaning for it to come out. We'll get those. Ooh, Pisces. Why so many? Raise your standards. I'll be damned. Pisces. No more helping out the little guy. Raise your standards. Archangel Raphael, that's the angel of healing, provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. So you might be going through a healing right now. And originality, blaze your own trail. So Pisces, as far as a new career, it will be getting into the things that you want to see in the world, getting into the things that you want to do. That's how you're going to win. Spirit is telling you to blaze your own trail. So nobody can tell you nothing. You gotta blaze it. Ooh, look at her. Queen of Wands. Pisces, if this ain't you, look at the little kitty. And you know, they'd be like, Pisces is the mystical one. All the light and the light in her hand. This is me, y'all. Healing. Healing. Wand to the sky, honey. Let's read that one and see what that one says. Queen of Wands. So beautiful. It's like she got the whole world in her hand. Let's look again. Gorge, right? The card says, I fill my world with an intense light that connects and incites passions. Yeah, that's pretty much Pisces. Creativity, passion, determination, confidence, joy, bold expression, helping others as you build your queendom. Okay, and power. Oh my God. Be careful of jealousy and not taking a risk because of that. Okay, go Pisces. Okay, our queen is Rihanna. Remember that. Remember our queen, y'all. Rihanna. Let's see. Show us what else for Pisces and career. Show us what else for Pisces and career. Show us what else for Pisces and career. So, yeah. This is speaking to me, y'all. Why? Because I have workshops coming up. Yes, I'm going into the group market. So, yes, this is speaking. Practice, you guys. You can be in the speaking business. Motivational speaking. Groups. Talking. One-on-one. Go Pisces. Get into it. Show us Pisces career. Oh, I hear that song in my head really loud. Good with your hands. Plan for it. Up. This ain't about arguing with nobody. Don't even waste your time arguing with nobody. Plan. You good with your... You are... Just like, what is it? The craft? The craft? Take this off, right? The craft. Pisces. Worried about mastering your craft. And you ain't got to worry about nothing else. Don't be arguing with nobody over your craft. Nope. No siree. No siree. What else? Stretch. They telling you to stretch, Pisces. Do something you've never done before to widen your reach. What inspires you? Make it fun. I'm rewarded when I step out my comfort zone. And what else? Realize. Connect with your solid center and make your vision realize. Stop dreaming. Make it happen. I take action to make my dreams come true. Pisces. What else you need? That is an absolutely go forward, Pisces. Yay! Go forward, Pisces. I'm excited for y'all. Make it do what it do, baby. Make it do what it do. Make it do what it do. Good job, Pisces. Okay. Who's next after Pisces? Let's see. Aquarius. So Aquarius is at 46.43. Aquarius. Okay, Spirit. Show us what's up with Aquarius. Some of them turned over. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. And then I'm going to shuffle it again. Okay. Show us for Aquarius what they need to know for their career. Show us Aquarius. Aquarius is over here. I think I'm... Epiphany. That's a song by Chrisette Michelle. But you over here having epiphanies. Look at you, Aquarius. Just coming into your own. Seek clarity and have gratitude. Be grateful for all that you have. That's how you're going to win. Because you're going to stay in the flow. The universal flow. Show us Aquarius for new career. Show us Aquarius for new career. Show us Aquarius for new career. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put half on YouTube, half on Instagram. Look at this. 10 of Cups, honey. So beautiful. 10 of Cups. Show us what else for Aquarius and careers. I think you win, Aquarius, when you give yourself all the self-love that you need. I think that's when you really win. Yep, look at this. When you give yourself the creative control and the creative power to do what you want to do, that's when you're going to win. This is like showing me artists, people who get paid by their art. Whether you're in music, whether you're in actual art, whether you're just so good at what you do that people bless you and you do it from a pure way. You might have always been able to do this. It might have come easy for you since you were a child, but that's where your prosperity lies. Anywhere you're doing things that make you feel light and innocent and happy and untethered. Anything that gives you freedom to move about how you choose. Show me Aquarius and career. Oh my gosh. Okay, a stack fall out. Let's take them all. Spirituality. Teaching. Bringing in the money. Natural counselor. So to me, that means you get paid with your words. So as you use the right words, money come, honey, honey, honey. Okay, let's see what else for Aquarius. Show us what else for Aquarius and career. Show us Aquarius and career. Okay. Yes, yes, and yes. Ooh, the sun. Positivity, freedom, freedom, sun, success, optimism, and vibrancy. Absolutely. And aspire. Yes, Aquarius. Create one new specific goal, write it down with a realistic end date, make it measurable and achievable. Think long term. I achieve blank by this date. Aspire for it. Be content. So something about, make sure you stay in gratitude, because this is the second card of gratitude. So I want to say, don't get cocky. Don't get ahead of yourself. Be happy now. Enjoy what you have and stay on the path. And your manifestations are coming through beautifully. Now, this is what I was thinking. I was thinking that I'm going to do the rest on Instagram. So we have Cancer, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, Aquarius on YouTube. Now we're going to upload the rest at Instagram. So join me over on Instagram at Miss Terry Baby. Remember, like, follow, subscribe.